Hey everyone, if you've clicked on this video, you've chosen to view the demo of our mobile CRM. This is built for growing field teams and for people who are leading those teams to help them optimize and make use of their time in a better way, right? So let me go inside what the CRM looks like. So the first view is of a dashboard, right? You can see that there are a lot of matrices here. You can track the visits which are ongoing, and you can see stock-wise details here as well. You can even capture the duration it takes for total visits for them to be completed, and the visits are geotagged, so they can start and stop the visits based on location parameters which you've entered, right? You can also have multiple visualizations in terms of if you want how you want to consume the data, right? But right now, let me show you how easy it is to manage leads on Leo, right? So if I go to my client section, I have multiple client sections here, right? So if I go to my new clients, you can see there are card views of leads and how I can manage them, right? So as a salesperson, for me, it's very easy to open a record and update a lead status, and I can change the status here. So let's say for this lead, if I wanted to move it to interested, valid, lost, and new, let me just change it to 1, right? It's so easy to update. It takes a second and it updates, right? In the same lead, I can add a call log. If I spoke to this lead and I wanted to add some notes, this is something that I could do from inside the lead as well. Or what I could do is I could go to my one leads, I can add a log, and as you can see, I can change the statuses, I can add remarks, and I can even upload audio recordings as notes, right? Only if winning sales was this easy, right? But this is something which is very optimized for mobile use case, right? If I wanted to start a visit, I can just click the start visit button from here. I can choose the time when I'm visiting the client. I can fetch my location. You can see this is where I am at. So if you're in Bangalore, say hi to me. You can find me here, right? And if I wanted to sort of do more actions, right? If I wanted to call the client directly, I wanted to send them a WhatsApp message or schedule a follow-up meeting with them on a different date, this is what I could do with Leo very easily as well. I can just choose the date and time, and this gets updated, right? So all of these statuses here are currently as per this demo, but it is completely customizable according to what you guys want, right? Now managing visits, we do have a calendar view as well. So you can see that these are my visits. I can just go to my visit and I can see what's the location, what's the start and end location, etc. Right? But if I wanted to add a new visit, what I could do it, I could just click this button. I could just choose a business name from my list. Let's choose test biz. I can choose a scheduled time when the visit is scheduled. I can choose the start location of the visit, or I could search it on Google as well, right? And I can choose the end location as well. You can also add geofencing capabilities here. So the end visit will not work if the location of start visit and the end location is not matching. So those capabilities are there in Leo as well. And let's say if my visit gets completed and I want to schedule a follow-up visit from the same screen, I could just enable this button here and I can schedule the next visit, right? This is usable in cases when there are multiple visits required to close a client, or in case a meeting gets rescheduled. So it's fairly easy to reschedule the meeting as well, right? So if I just discard it and I go to my log section, what I could do is, let's say if I spoke to a client over a call, I could not record it there and then, right? So later I could come back to this screen, I could add a call log, I could again choose the business name from my list, and I could choose the SPOC. Since this is an owner account, I can choose a SPOC here. But let's say if I'm logged in from my own account, I'm a sales agent, I'm on the field, it will be auto-filled, and I will only be able to see clients which are assigned to me, right? And I can choose the status. Again, I can add notes, pre-schedule, and I can and this business ID will be filled automatically, right? So this is fairly easy to operate on mobile, right? Apart from this, you can have filters. So we have a very detailed filter view. So all the details that you've captured with your lead data, you can select the value and you can select how you want to filter the dates, right? So if you want to filter your meetings, you can filter them by call dates, you can filter them by statuses, you can filter them by future scheduling dates if at all you have sort of scheduled them for a future date, right? So this is it. It took us 24 hours to build this. If at all you want any customizations, etc., takes less than 15 business days on Leo, and I hope you liked it. If you want more videos like this, just keep following this channel, right? And we'll be posting more videos on LinkedIn. Hoping to see you again.